Building wealth isn't about luck or shortcuts. It's about decisions you make every single day. Most people never learn the rules of the game and then wonder why they're stuck. In this video, I'll walk you through 10 core principles that can help you build financial freedom, grow as a person, and stay ahead in the long run. If you're serious about your future, this is where it starts. Number one, clear vision and goals. The path to wealth is often winding and difficult, which is why you need to know where you're heading. A clear vision is a crucial foundation for building wealth. First, define what wealth means to you. Everyone sees it differently. For some, it's money. For others, it's freedom, assets, or something else entirely. Set a long-term goal and break it down into several smaller ones. This is the only way to reach your desired outcome. Set a specific time frame for achieving it. Think big, but stay grounded. You must remain realistic. You may not fully achieve your plan, but what matters most is getting as close to it as possible. Number two, financial literacy. Without financial literacy, you won't get very far. You need to understand the basics of how money works. Create a budget based on your income. You must learn how to save, invest, and also know what to spend money on and what to avoid. Don't be afraid to work with debt. Debt isn't always bad. Assets and liabilities will surround you everywhere you look, and you need to learn how to manage them. Focus on building more assets than liabilities. Number three, increasing your value and skills. When looking for a job, many of us focus only on the paycheck. But have you ever considered that the skills you gain are often far more valuable than the salary itself? Increasing your value and skill set is extremely important. The earlier you acquire them, the sooner you can stand on your own much more firmly. Invest in courses and certifications. Increase your value as a person and choose skills that you enjoy and that have real value in the market. Try to bring value to the world. Wealth is simply a reward for the ability to solve problems. Number four, choosing income sources. It's almost impossible to build financial freedom from a single source of income. A job as your first stable income is one of the basic income sources, but it shouldn't be the only one. If you have a hobby you enjoy so much that you can spend hours on it, turn it into a business or a side project that brings extra money into your budget. Invest any surplus income into things that can generate new money without your constant presence. Your goal should be not to rely on just one income stream. That's why you must diversify your income. Number five, entrepreneurship or building assets. Once you decide to pursue entrepreneurship or build assets, go through the entire process yourself so you fully understand your business. Gradually start outsourcing the tasks that consume the most of your time and energy using technology or other people. Start small, but have a clear vision of where you want to go. Slowly expand the business as realistically as possible. Over time, you'll reach a point where money starts working for you and your role becomes more supervisory. However, if you think a business will run 100% without you, that's not true. The vision and passion with which you built the company cannot be fully replicated by a manager because they don't share the same drive you had at the beginning. Investing. Inflation, we all know the word, but do we really understand what it means? Many people see inflation as something negative, but when viewed from a different perspective, it can also be a powerful tool. Inflation causes prices of food, real estate, and everything else that can be monetized to rise year after year. Investing is one of the main ways to use inflation to your advantage. Imagine buying an apartment that generates monthly rental income while also increasing in value every year thanks to inflation. The higher the inflation, the more you can potentially earn. That's why you should regularly invest a portion of your income into assets like ETFs, real estate, or similar investments. Use compound interest to your advantage on your path to financial freedom. Investing protects your money from losing value over time. Number seven, expense control. Saturday shopping at the mall can become very expensive. $100 here, $100 there, and suddenly it turns into a web of uncontrolled spending. Eliminate unnecessary expenses and learn to cut back on things you don't truly need. Short-term comfort means you'll always have to earn money just to survive month to month. If you don't want that, you need to live more modestly and build a reserve by investing 10 to 30% of your income into assets that generate new cash flow. Track your cash flow. What matters most is how much you keep, not how much you earn. Number 8, using your time wisely. Spending 4 hours a day on TikTok or Instagram could be used far more effectively. It may not seem like much at first, but over a year, that adds up to 1,460 hours. If we convert that into an average work schedule of 160 hours per month, you'll realize you've wasted about 9 months just scrolling. It's very likely that during those 9 months, you could have made significant progress in the areas you want to improve. Using your time wisely on productive activities will move you forward every single day. Phrases like, I'll do it tomorrow, need to be put aside. Set healthy boundaries that work for you. Quitting scrolling overnight will hit you hard, and after a few weeks, you'll likely fall back into the same habits. Number 9, building a network. Networking. If you think you know everything better than others and don't need advice, you're greatly mistaken. No successful entrepreneur has built a successful company alone, and neither should you. The people you choose to surround yourself with will help shape the future of your business. That's why you should surround yourself with the best. If you don't know which direction to take, find a mentor who has far more experience and can guide you exactly where you need to go. Build partnerships, attend different events and activities, and continuously expand your network. Number 10, persistence and discipline. Doing business is one of the toughest sports we know. It has many players and an uncertain outcome. If you want to win, you have to train a lot. And what does train a lot mean? Staying in the game as long as possible. Wealth is the result of long-term decisions, not one-time lucky moves. In the beginning, motivation will push you forward, but what happens when it fades? Everything stops and you're back at the starting line. That's why you need to build discipline, which will keep you going on this long journey. Along the way, you will face many failures. The key is not to let them break you, but to learn from them instead. If you stay consistent and deliver quality in what you do, the chances of failure become almost zero. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. I hope this video gave you value and a new perspective on money, discipline, and long-term thinking. Let me know in the comments which point resonated with you the most, or what topic you'd like me to cover next. And if this content helped you, a like or a subscription would mean a lot and helps the channel grow. Stay consistent, stay disciplined, and I'll see you in the next video.